Look, they heard Joe Biden's president. They're going to come on in. 100 days of letting people in. Here comes a caravan, people. They're coming to take over. They're going to give them everything. Health care. They're going to give them food stamps. Everything you can think of.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks for having me. I'm doing well. When you see things, first off, like they're canceling the wall, no more building.
Oh, man. Sorry about that. That's my bad.
In light of all the work that you did. You know, Greg, I'm heartbroken. I am. There's no other adjective I can use because in a single stroke of a pen within a couple of weeks.
Exactly, a single stroke of the pen.
Our country less safe, and he has endangered those men and women on the front lines that you referred to. He's endangered their ability to do their mission to protect this American.
We're going back to
with a stroke of a pen. It's just
the killers coming over,
watch this unfold.
the gangs,
they're pointing the Biden administration,
the drunk drivers.
Donald Trump, and at you.
They're going to be killing Americans again, like you heard in 2015.
I don't think any parent can look at what's happened to those kids over the last couple of years and not feel that we should do everything in our power to get those kids back with their parents. So we are trying to repair the damage and the horrific actions of the prior administration by trying to do everything we can to reunite these kids with their families. But it remains a dangerous trip. It remains a time. This is not the time to come to the United States. We need the time to put in place an immigration process that people can be treated humanely.
And Obama didn't build the cages, right?
As you know, there was a ton of fake
He's going to have to circle back on that one.
What you were doing and why you were doing it, but your reaction to what the Biden administration is saying. Greg, you're absolutely right. I mean, there's not enough time in the show right now to address all the spin and misinformation President's press secretary just sent out. First of all, the very lawful zero tolerance program ended over 2.5 years ago, and this government, multiple agencies have worked tirelessly to actually reunite those families. And what this task force that Biden is presenting is going to find out is that work has been ongoing. And then he's going to also find out that a significant number of these families actually don't want their own kids back. They said, stay in this country. That task force is also going to find out because of our broken immigration system, like the Florida Settlement Agreement.
And a lot of them weren't even the real parents.
Children, families, we have to release them. Is that was exploited. And that was used by the human smuggling organizations and cartels to use these children
and child trafficking.
And exploit them to simply illegally enter this country. That's the truth. That's the facts. And that's what the task force will find out.
Joe Biden's on the side of the child traffickers and the drug lords.
What are the troops doing? The officers.
He's friends with them.
How much had they changed or have had to change their day-to-day operations? It's already changed. Let's take the wall, for example. So it stopped being built. With every mile of wall that's not being built, their job is more dangerous and more difficult. Instead of us having the tactical advantage to shape the cartel's behavior, they now shape our behavior. They stopped the DHS memo.
Kusaki,
the implementation of the Migrant Protection Protocol.
Trump immigration policies were horrific actions.
Single-handed policy.
You're right. Obama putting them in cages. That was horrific. This is the best president we've ever had and we ever will have. Joe Biden's not my president.
Biden administration basically stripping the ICE. If you're not a terrorist,
Gonna have to drag me to one of those re-education camps. Not my president.
Just within a couple of weeks, he's decimated our ability to secure this.
Now when you steal an election, you get no respect from me. Like Rodney Dangerfield said. Joe Biden gets no respect from me.
And quite frankly, I just draw a contrast to what we have with Joe Biden. You know, this wisp of a figure, signing whatever is put in front of him. Then you have him like kind of calling the shots at the border. What a difference.
Night and day, Greg Kelly. Night and day.
Trump's vanity wall. That's such a lie. That's such a false political narrative out there.
Look at these guys, Joker.
This president
with a mask on the desk.
Experts that are risking their their lives
What a
every single
punk.
day to protect this country. They are the ones that told them part of what they need is infrastructure, this wall. He was providing them what they asked for. This president, this administration has completely rejected the experts, completely dismissed them, and continues to spin and tell Americans lies that walls aren't effective.
That's virtue signaling sitting on a desk and 100 feet away from the cameras,
That's just simple, and we can back that
putting on his little mask.
historical information.
Mark, what are you
The
gonna do
punk
now?
president, that's what I call him.
Taking you out of government. What's next for you?
In prison, he'd be the punk.
Partly what I'm doing right now, and I appreciate shows like you're having me on to continue to have a voice. Because look, I think that my ability to still have an impact hasn't stopped because I can no longer be part of this administration. But I can tell you, Greg, they're still going to hear me loud and clear, and I'm going to call them out on their lies and misinformation and spin, and try to stop their ability to put power and politics over public safety, which is what's happening right now in the first 2 weeks of this administration.
Mark
It's a
Morgan,
day-to-day
by the
fight.
way,
It's going to
you
be a
know,
day-to-day
my dad,
fight
way back
against these
when,
guys.
Was the commissioner of customs in the old
Legacy.
right, the old organization.
They're going to try to change this country into a socialist banana republic.
Thank you for his service as
That's what they're
well.
doing right now.
Thank you, thank you. He's very proud of the helicopters he got you guys. I hope you're
We
still.
need him every day.
Okay. Many thanks, Mark Morgan, former acting commissioner of Customs and Border Protection. Many thanks, sir.
Here they come. Get ready.
With some good stuff.
Once again, Joe Biden, not my president. Not my president ever.